Are you sick and tired of gambling your hard-earned money on Madden packs? Look no further than my sponsor, MMOEXP, for the cheapest and the most reliable MUT coins on the market. And don't forget to use code Ferdy at checkout for 5% off. A link for their website is at the top of the description. What's going on, guys? Today we have episode number 3 of the I Rate Your Team series. Before we get started today, we have our shout out of the day. A shout out to Run Up Done Up for commenting the emoji of the day on the last video. And of course, if you are new here, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. And as always, thank you for watching today's video. So if you want a chance to get your own team rated and be a part of I Rate Your Team's episode number 4, all you're gonna want to do, we are changing it up a little bit. We used to use Discord and do some stuff live on Twitch, but for the foreseeable future, we're only gonna be using Twitter. So all you gotta do, follow me on Twitter. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have those noties on. And also, if you are in the Discord, I will always add everyone whenever this tweet does go live on Fridays. But every Friday at about 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time, I'll post a tweet that literally says this: send a picture of your team below to be rated. And we got a lot of submissions today, so we're gonna go through as many as we possibly can in about, I would say, 20 minutes. We're probably gonna like somewhat speed run them. We're gonna rate these teams and also give some suggestions as well. So our first team of the day comes from my man Silver. He said, I'm in your Discord, but no one gave advice. I'm willing to sell whoever I can, honestly. I want to get better. Okay, so he has 1.2 million coins. I like when I get teams like this because it gives me some, room to work with here. The first thing I'd say is get Mariota. If you like using a guy like Kyler Murray, you're gonna love Marcus Mariota. You can run fast break on him. You definitely have AP to work with here. You have a bunch of AP. If you don't know what AP is, it's just ability points. You have your ability on Gabriel Davis, but on Mariota, if you like running QB designed runs, stick with that fast break that Mariota has. I think Mariota would be very good for you since you're running Kyler Murray, and I guess you seem to enjoy him if you're sitting on 1.2 mil and you're not moving on from him. But I would probably say core elite cards maybe have 2 more weeks left until they're pretty much phased out. I would say probably the top tier guys will stay relevant, but eventually we're going to start seeing, these core elite cards not be in lineups anymore. That is just natural, obviously. But yeah, receiver, Stephon Diggs not a bad budget option. Like I said, these core elite cards are starting to move a little bit. But I think with 1.2 mil, you have to have one of what I would call the big 4 receivers right now while I'm recording this on a Friday. I wouldn't put Crabtree in there, but Crabtree is definitely probably the best wide out in the game right now. But Randy, Justin Jefferson, I would probably have in there. I think you got to have one of those two guys. If you are willing to put up Crabtree, go for it. I think Andre Reed could be in there if you get him for a good price, as well as Derek Mason with Slot-O-Matic. I like that card a lot too. So I would say one of those guys at receiver. You can still rock with Jamar Chase and Kyle Pitts. And the O-line, I think it's good for now. I think it is. I would just say from doing sets and getting your cards from house rules and solos, I would choose BND offensive linemen. And in this promo, the Campus Hero promo in particular, a bunch of really good BND linemen. I love the Zimmerman card. I love basically all the offensive linemen. You really just cannot go wrong, and all of them have pretty good abilities too. So that's my tip on the offensive side of the ball. And for defense, you have Mike Hillen. So Mike Hillen, not the best card. If you are looking to get a corner from this promo, I'd say Sidney Jones. But if Mike Hillen is playing in that deep middle third for you and you like his ability, rock with it. But if you don't find him in that deep zone, I would just get rid of him because he's not really that good of a corner. So I would say that. Tyler Mikalevich, I don't know how you're using him. Even as a user, I think he's too slow. I'm going to say that right now. 83 speed, I think it's just too slow for a user. He does have lurker and has good zone. So even if you're going to use him as a drop, outside linebacker, don't waste that lurker ability on him. Unless you're clicked on, it really doesn't do anything. I used to run the same thing on Micah for a while. It didn't really make that big of a difference. But yeah, I would say as a user, he's just too slow. I would definitely try to get an upgrade here at cornerback over Trayvon Diggs, whether you want to get the free Stephon Gilmore from grinding the field pass, or whether you want to get a Tariq Woolen. I would say right now there's a lot of good free corner options. There clearly is. Just naming those two guys. But Nick Bosa's good. At safety, I look elsewhere. Instead of Antoine Winfield, I like Javon Holland a lot. You have coins to play with. You definitely do. I would wait for a weekend to spend, so you're getting cards for good prices. But I'm gonna give this squad right now, the way it's looking, a 6.8. If you do some of my suggestions, you could be good. I'm gonna give you a 6.8 to get it started here, Silver. So now we have Peyton's team. Shout out Peyton, of course. On defense, we got Jaron Curse. Okay, interesting. Micah Parsons, I'd imagine, is the user. I would imagine at cornerback, we have Randy Moss, we have Kyler Gordon. Peyton is also a Bears fan, so you might see a couple, Bears there, like Bojack up there with that mid-zone KO. On defense, I would probably look to move away from Jaron Curse. I'm not sure where he plays, but looking at your backup, just from kind of what I'm seeing here, I would try to find the new safety. Because Jaron Curse, I know he's tall, but I just don't like his speed that much. So Jaron Curse, I would definitely look to move on from him. On offense, yes, use your free cards. That's a big tip that I have for you guys. Use your free cards. I cannot stress this enough. I know it's pretty obvious to say this, but some people just don't do it. They don't, but you have a Trevor Lawrence card that you can use for completely free, and he's not that much worse than a guy like Jalen Hurts or Aaron Rodgers, and he's free. It's a free card. Stick with him, man. Unless someone's just far better. Like, I can't stress it enough. CeeDee Lamb, monster. I think he's super good in this game. Great after the catch. I can't tell you how many times he's just killed me this year. Can even ag pretty well. Justin Jefferson, we got Randy Moss. 2 Vikings though on a Bears fans team is kind of crazy. Dave Montgomery with Energizer. Okay, I like it. Donnie Parham, of course. Lane Johnson, Brandon Sheriff, Tyler Shatley, Joe Thuney, Icky. All right, Peyton. This team right here. Wait, what did he say? About to get new safeties, most likely Delpit, BND, and Holland. That would help you out a lot. But right now, what I'm seeing on this squad, I'm going to have to go with a 7-2. Next up, we have my man Lowe's team. He's rocking the Jet squad. Let's go, Lowe. Okay. Hey, Derek Mason, monster. Straight dog. Keyshawn Johnson, I like that. Corey Davis, this is very similar to my team. Of course, he's rocking Zach Wilson. I saw him tweet earlier that he was going back to Zach after using Tim Tebow, which is funny, but yeah, Jets team, man, they're like, you can run them. You can run them right now. You definitely can, especially with EA dropping these offensive linemen and giving Eflin right guard chemistry and then giving Faneca, however you say his name, left tackle chemistry, allowing us to keep Lake and Tomlinson in there. So, hey, shout out to EA for kind of helping out the Jet squad a little bit. But, okay, I like this team. I think Keyshawn's great on a theme team. I think Corey Davis is great. We know this. Derek Mason, I love his card. I just made a video on him. He's amazing. Let's see the defense. The defense does scare me for the Jet squad, and okay, you've done good. You've done good. What does scare me, though, is running LaMarcus Joyner. So, if you can get LaMarcus Joyner like as like a blitzer or something, that's what I would recommend. I think 5'8's too small in this year's, like 5'8. I don't know if you can run 5'8. Like 5'9, 5'10, 5'11. But 5'8's tough to run regardless of what he's got. Maybe with like deep zone KO, you might get some knockouts depending on your scheme. But yeah, 5'8's tough to really justify. It really is. But yeah, you got Atwater, you got Ronnie at corner. That's what I would recommend. Ronnie at cornerback, definitely the move. Atwater, straight dog though. Atwater's a straight dog. We have Randy on the theme team, DJ Reed. Okay, I'm not sure what your chems are at right now, but see if there's a way you can like manipulate your secondaries or your yeah, what is it called? Specialists. Your specialists. Try to get maybe like a L'Jarius Sneed or maybe use your free Tariq Woolen or your free Stephon Gilmore and put him in that slot corner position. Then when you're in the game, just sub them in. And you could also do that with sub linebacker as well. If you want to get maybe a guy like, I don't even know who I'd say, but like just say maybe like a Derwin James or a guy like that, like a nice strong safety. You put him in at sub linebacker, then sub him in where you have LaMarcus Joyner. That's just a little tip if you want to try hiding some guys, especially if you are committing to chemistries. But I'm going to give Lowe's squad the way it looks right now. Lowe, I got to be honest, man. There's no, even though this is a Jets team, and he says, what do you say? Do the right thing? Is that what he says? He says, do the right thing, Ferdy. What does he want to give him? He wants me to give him a 10. All right. We'll tweet at him. We'll say 10 out of 10. You know, but his team's really like a, it's like a 6'2", 6'3", like Uzama, some tough like DJ Reed out there, like yeah. I mean maybe a little high, maybe 6'4". I'll give him a 6'4". We'll throw him a 6'4". We got my lawyer's team. Oh, okay. My lawyer had a squad. DeMarco Murray, Trevor Lawrence, Reggie, CD, Donnie. Good offensive line. He's got Thornton. Got Jamar Chase. Okay. My lawyer, hey, that's what that lawyer money does for you right there, man. We got Sidney Jones, Denzel Ward, Nick Bosa, Sam Adams, Derek Brown, Randy Moss, who, yup, Jesse Bates as well. Okay, I'm going to give this squad a 6'9". Nice. I'm gonna give it a 6.9. I'm gonna give it a 6.9. As far as recommendations go, I think you are building something special. I think you are. Over time, you are gonna have to move Cam Chancellor into the boxes like your safety. But also, yeah, fill in your backups too, like your backup safeties and stuff. Because if you run certain formations, it might put some weird guys in some weird spots if you don't do this. But yeah, that's probably just a little tip. I like DeMarco Murray. Trevor Lawrence, nice free card usage. CeeDee Lamb, nice free card usage. I know a lot of people are waiting on their Stephon Gilmore and Tariq Woolen, so there's always that right now. Okay, we got Ronaldo's team. I've added 31 Jaguars to this Laviska and Jones, who were Jags in the past. Okay, so he has 31 Jags right now, and then he added, so then he added Laviska. Okay, and Sidney Jones, right? That's what he said, Sidney Jones. Okay, so he has Laviska now. Okay, Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, a very popular duo right now, obviously. Terry McLaurin, okay, I think is he a free card? I don't know if he is. We got Jalen Waddle's the free card. Terry McLaurin. So we're at 200K right now. I don't think you. Oh man, you didn't get your hands on Trevor Lawrence, did you? Trevor Lawrence would have been huge to have for the Jaguars team. That could have been huge. So I can't even recommend Trevor Lawrence. Kind of the same thing I said earlier. If you like Kyler Murray or like Lamar Jackson, especially if you like Kyler, look into Marcus Mariota. I think you'll like him a lot. Or not, Marcus Mariota. Yeah. And also Tebow doesn't get Jags chem, so unfortunately he never actually played a game for them, even though he had that little tight end stint. But okay, McCaffrey's still solid. If you like a guy like McCaffrey, I would say the next upgrade is like a Naheem Hines. Love that card so much with RB Apprentice. On defense, Xavier Howard, Randy Moss. I mean, trying to get a Jags team's tough right now. Trying to get a Jags team is very tough. But you added those good corners. You have Laviska Shenault with, I think he has like a 90. I think he's got like 90 trucking, I'm pretty sure. That card's pretty crazy. But I'm going to give this squad in its current state right now. Let's toss him a 6. 6 might be a 5.9. This could be a 5.9. This is a 5.9. I think it's above average, but I'm tossing it at 5.9. Tossing Ronaldo's team a solid 5.9. Even with the upgrades, I think it's probably at best like a 6.1. We got Trev squad here. I'm holding multiple 87 packs and 100K right now. Okay, so the 87 packs he's holding, I'd imagine, are the BND, college players. I would imagine. Damari Mathis, he's pretty solid depending on your scheme. We got Caleb Farley, who still can hold his own out there. L'Jarius Sneed out of position, which you can definitely do. L'Jarius Sneed has decent size, as well as having good speed for a core league card. And then we have Buda Baker over the top as well. So first thing off the bat is I would go Delpit. That's who I would pick for one of your 87s. Delpit for sure. I think you're probably good elsewhere. Maybe if you want to go with like an edge threat or under pressure, that wouldn't hurt either. I don't think, because the pass rush just doesn't look like anything too crazy. So maybe like a Chase Young, a Merlin Olsen, Shaq Barrett, one of those guys, depending on who you like. Lamar Jackson, okay. We got Waddle, Thornton. Okay, Marquise Brown's got good speed. Jalen Waddle, good speed. Thornton with the good speed and size. I would also maybe recommend for an 87 the offensive line. I know Trev's a believer in offensive linemen don't matter that much, but like, I don't know. I feel like at a point it's definitely an upgrade to go get, like an edge protector maybe, or I don't know. I would say like Zimmerman would be a nice upgrade for you, like for sure. So maybe go with a BND offensive lineman. I always like doing that. Maybe if you want to go one offense, one defense, I don't hate it, but I don't remember what I gave your team last week, Trev. I don't remember. Or was it 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. But I'm going to go with... Well, he's at 100K too. Okay. Derek Mason also. This one's tough, man. I think he's... I see the vision. It is crafty. I see the vision. But I'm going to go with a 6'2", 6'1". I'm going to go in that range. Maybe it could be debated as like a 5, like a 5'9". I think it could definitely fall underneath there. But yeah, with those 87s though, it could easily be like a low 6. Next up, we got Smitty's team, 50-50 Bills with Parmat, tight end. And what do you say? Moss at slot corner. Okay, so he's got a full Bills team? Full Bills team, okay. Hey, Bills, man, they've been eating to start this year. They got a good offensive line, as you can see right here. They got Wyatt Teller too? Damn, I didn't even know that. Okay, or did Wyatt Teller play for them before? I have no idea. Either way, I didn't even know he ever was near the Bills. Is he there now? I don't know. But we got Donnie Parham, of course. We got Josh, we got Singletary, who I heard is actually not bad, especially him getting +2 speed, I'm sure helps out. Stephon Diggs, Andre Reed, Gabe Davis. Damn, Bills team is straight up nasty 50-50 right now. You got Gilmore, okay. 89 speed Gilmore, 88 speed Elam, Trey White with I think 87 speed. Or no, yeah, 87 speed on him, yeah. Yo, Bills team kind of crazy. Bills team might be kind of crazy. I don't even think he actually uses Trey White either because he has Randy at slot corner. This team's like hey. This team, I'm going to give it a 7-9. I really like this squad, maybe even an 8. I really like this team. I really don't have any recommendations. It's just a cool team to look at. Try me, okay, Blue. Try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree. Okay. He's got Crabtree, obviously. DeMarco. Aaron Rodgers, debatably #1 right now still. Donnie Parham. We got Justin Jefferson, Lane Johnson, 84 Faneka. With Icky, Jason Kelsey, Logan Bruss, the Beast. I like the offense. Offense looks pretty good to me. I really don't have anything to say about it. I think it looks really good. I like it. I want to see that defense, though. L'Jarius Sidney, Javon Holland at corner with Mo Rig over the top, BND, Cam Chancellor, and Delpit with Derek Johnson. Is Blue back? Yo, do I gotta be scared of Blue again? Hey, the real ones know. Hey, the real ones know. All right, Blue, hear me out, dude. Team's like an 8-5, 8-7, 8-6. I'll meet myself in the middle there. 8-6 for Blue's team. Looks beautiful. Don't really have anything else to say. Maybe upgrade that guard. Outside of that, it looks nice. All right, next we got Austin squad here. What does he say? Now I have Justin Jefferson instead of Jamar. Okay. Randy Corner, L'Jarius Sneed, Caleb Farley, Daxton Hill. I'm liking how we're seeing some more variety today as well. Episode 2 was pretty stale with there not being really any content, but today we're seeing some variety. Tebow, let's go, man. Tebow quick draw. Oh, is this a Jets team? He might got a little. No, this is not even a Jets team. Hey, if you want to, I mean, putting together 40 Jets is kind of tough, and there is some comp. I mean, you are a Jets fan, though. I would try to put together that little Jet squad, man. Like, you're close. I know that Atwater and Ronnie are somewhat pricey, but I mean, just being able to add maybe like some certain stats to, you know, your basically your 3 offensive playmakers is super clutch. So I'm gonna give this squad. I mean, he said he has Justin Jefferson instead of Jamar. So I'm gonna give this squad maybe try to get that 84 Faneka as well. But I'm gonna give Austin's squad. It's like a mid. This one's tough. I think it's like a low 6, like a 6-1. I'm gonna give it that. Next up, we got Reband's team. Okay, Reband has Aguilar. He's got a 45 out of 50 Raiders team with Crabtree, with Randy, with Aguilar, with Joe Mixon. You got Mariota with the Raiders chems. The Raiders team is kind of crazy. You got Donnie, offensive line, gonna be on point right there, obviously. Damn. Okay, just wait till we get our first Marcus Allen or Bo Jackson. Like just wait. On defense, though, I'd imagine pretty crazy too with Sidney Jones. Good, you know, Sidney Jones is a beast, man. L'Jarius Sneed, we got Warren Sapp, we got LaMarcus Joyner. Dude, Joyner at 5'8" scares me, like I said, but Ronnie Lott's nice with Lawrence Taylor as well. Derek Johnson as the user too. So Derek Johnson, I think is, while I'm recording this right now, I mean, I'm sure when you watch this on Sunday, my opinion won't change, but I think he's one of the best cards I've used this year. Like, I really do. That card is just an absolute freak. He just moves different. So I'm gonna give Reband squad. Let's toss Reband. This team's like a low 9. It's like a 9-1. I think it's probably the best team we've seen so far today. I don't know what could be a 10 right now. You know, maybe if he had it. Oh, no, he has him. I don't know what could be a 10 right now. I just don't feel like a team could be a 10 yet. You know, I just don't feel that way. I'm not really calibrated to give out 10s. But I'm gonna go with a 9-1. That's a maybe 9-3. That's a pretty good rating. Next up, we got Ryan's squad here. Ryan's got, okay, interesting team here. He's cheating on the guards, which I guess you can do. I would say this year I would try to get some better tackles with the way pressure comes in, but people still do a gap, and I think all linemen do matter this year a little bit. I would say so, especially once we get like our first, like we already had a patch, but once they kind of fix like linemen, you know, the way they play on the field, sometimes they dumb out a little bit. It'll be a lot better, but CeeDee Lamb, Gabe Davis, Olave, free Trevor Lawrence, Javonte Williams, who I'd imagine was also maybe free. Trey McBride, we got Donnie Parham. Okay. L'Jarius Sneed, Randy Moss, Trey White, Eddie Jackson, Harrison Smith. All right, this team right here, he's got a mill, though. He said I would have a Gilmore, but okay. If you had Gilmore, that core would be really nice. At safety, I would try maybe. I mean, I don't hate, like right now, I don't hate building one of the Campus Hero Masters. I don't hate it if you're going to use the 87s. I think some 87s could last in this game right now. I really do. So if you're going to use some 87s, which I think your team could definitely get a nice dose of here, just add in some 87 Campus Heroes, whether it's at receiver, offensive line. I know you're going to be getting Gilmore, but at safety, you know, pass rushing. I think you'd get good usage out of those 87s. So with that 1.3 mil, maybe go out there, try to build one of those sets, whether it's for Crabtree or whether it's for Derek Thomas. I mean, or Derek Johnson, whichever one it is. Hey, it's up to you. You know what I mean? What is it, Derek Thomas or Derek Johnson? Yeah, I mean, I would say it's not a bad option for you right there. Did I already rate his team? I don't think I did. This is like it's like a 6'3" or 6'5", 6'3", somewhere in that range. Next up, we got Jackson squad. Who's that? Who is that? That's RG3. Yo, shout out to RG. What does it say? RG3's the GOAT? Okay. Hey, all right. I respect it. And he's got to have a little full commander squad for us. Okay. Yo, I love seeing theme teams, man. Especially this year where you just don't see this. Makes me smile, man. It makes me smile. I really can't give any suggestions because you're running a full, you know, commanders team and you just gonna have to wait. But it's a cool squad, man. They're not that great, but they've eaten in the past, like Dion, Champ Bailey. They've eaten before. So yeah, I'm gonna give the full commies team maybe like I think the Jets team is better. I will say that for sure. They really haven't gotten anyone. Yeah, it seems like a low 5, like a 5-1. I would say it's just above average, you know? I would say that. And how is Gibby an elite, dude? I don't even like seeing Gibson anymore. I don't even like seeing it. All right, 45 Titans. Also replaced MVS with Derek Mason this morning. Okay, that's big. Yeah, Derek Mason on the Titans team. Mariota, DeMarco Murray. Yes. I like that a lot. We got Lil Juan with the arm sleeve. We got Donnie. We got CD. Okay. Of course, Randy is a Titan. We don't have Randy on this team, do we? I always forget Randy's a Titan. Yeah, I would try to get Randy. I think Randy's definitely over Gabe Davis. Randy over Gabe Davis. Go after Randy once you get a comfortable price tag for him, but that'd be nice. You know, having Randy, MVS, and the free CD, big W right there. And also that'll add another Titans chem too. And also you're going to get +1 speed on Randy Moss too, obviously, just like the cornerback. Caleb Farley, 88 speed. Kevin Byard, Hooker. Okay. Chase Young as well. All right, this team right here, I'm going to go with a 6'8", 6'9". Okay, next up, Samuel Espinosa. Okay. How long have we been going for? We're at 18 minutes right now. Probably the video's at like 21, 20, somewhere in that range minute-wise, but we're going to keep going here. Dallas Cowboys. Okay, we got Icky, we got Jay, we got Ben Jones, we got Gabe Jackson, Lane Johnson, Donnie Parham. Randy Moss, okay, with CeeDee Lamb, Aaron Rodgers, DeMarco Murray. That's pretty solid. That's pretty solid right there. Again, I noticed a lot of people are cheating on their interior linemen. But maybe you've already picked your free B&D guys, but I'd probably start looking inwards there on the offensive line. But L'Jarius Sneed, we got Randy Moss, we got Sidney Jones, we got Grant Delpit. I like that. That's a good defense. That's a solid defense. I'm going to give this team maybe like a 7-3. I'll go with a 7-3 for Espinosa's team here. I'm rocking with it. Okay, Corey. Did Corey get his team in? There's a lot of teams here. We're not going to be able to get through all of these. But, hey, appreciate y'all for sending in the teams. Like I said, every Friday we'll be doing this. So if you didn't make it in today's video, there's a good chance you'll be in the next one. Okay, next up we got Bayou's team. Okay, let's see what he's got here. Okay. He's got 1.3 mil. That Carlton Davis. Is there a theme? Oh, this might be a Saints team. Does he say Saints team? Full Saints team. Okay, I gotta read here. Full Saints squad. Carlton Davis. Okay, hopefully you are cheating at slot corner. Like, I really hope you are. Because Roby should not be seeing the field. Marcus Williams, CJ Gardner-Johnson, who's now an Eagle. Dude, the Saints theme team for some reason just never pans out to be that anything solid. For some reason, I know they're not doing bad on offense right now with, you know, Brandon Cooks and Olave and Ricky Williams, and they got Mark Ingram, who I don't think is that great, but he is a Saint. But they usually don't fare that well. I mean, besides like juicing out a Kamara card that will come out at some point this year, they normally don't do that well. I mean, I guess on offense, they're pretty solid right now. On offense, they're pretty solid, and you're able to use Carlton Davis as your cheat on corner. But yeah, with 1.3 mil, I really can't tell you what to do besides wait for upgrades. But I think right now this squad is looking like let's throw the full Saints team a 7. Nah, 6-7. 6-7. I've reconsidered. I'm gonna go with the 6-7. Next up, we got Tyler's team. What do you got? 40-50 Seattle, about to get Woolen, just bought Justin Jefferson. Okay, so we got Justin Jefferson, Trevor Lawrence, DeMarco Murray, Donnie. O-line, okay. Defense, we got Legarius, we got Randy Moss, Sidney Jones, Chase Young, Cam Chancellor. Okay, so are you really... I mean, you are using Sidney Jones. Using Sidney Jones. Also, Keyshawn's getting that +1. But outside of that, there really isn't that. There really isn't... Do you have Cam Chancellor? Okay, you do have Cam Chancellor. I mean, that's pretty solid for the cards you're boosting. I mean, I'd imagine the Seahawks are going to eat. They usually do. So just wait for like that first Jerry upgrade or a guy like that. But yeah, let's throw the 40/50 Seattle team. Also, he's going to get Tariq Woolen. Yeah, Tariq Woolen's going to help out a lot. Maybe not that much, actually. I guess once you get Tariq, I would sell L'Jarius Sneed, get back that coin, just use Randy Moss, and then whenever the next best corner comes out, just buy him. Because you can't sell Randy. You know what I mean? Like, you aren't selling Randy, and I think Sidney Jones is somewhat of a monster, especially on a theme team. So, yeah, I'm gonna give my man Tyler's team. What are specials looking like? Okay, pretty standard to me. All right. This one's tough. I feel like this one's kind of tough. I think it's like a. I really think it's like a 7-9, almost an 8, 7-9, 8, somewhere in that range. Just wait for your upgrades. You'll be chilling. That's a crazy profile picture, bro. Crazy profile picture from a JBC member. Dude, that's crazy. All right. Trayvon Moehrig, Divine Diablo, Grandel Pitt, Chase Young, Sam Adams, L'Jarius Sneed, Sidney Jones, Gilmore. It's funny how like some people just got the rewards and other people just didn't. It's funny. It's funny. Well, we got Crabtree. Why does your screen look so like nice, dude? It's really like sharp or something. I can't really put my finger on it. It looks really good though. For a picture, this looks amazing. Naeem Hines, I like that. Trevor Lawrence, J. Jeff. I don't think you have enough AP on offense. Hey, go with that. Go with that RB apprentice right here on Hines. Go with that slot apprentice. Maybe you want to go slot-o-matic on Crabtree. I don't hate it. Or maybe just go short in with not with slot-o-matic. Short in with slot apprentice on Crabtree. It's a pretty good setup right there. O-line looks solid. It's a good team and a nice picture as well. Let me see that defense one more time. Defense. Yeah, this team's legit, man. Hey, man, it's like an 8. Like an 8-3, dude. It's like an 8-3. Maybe an 8-5. Maybe an 8-4 or 8-5. Debatably on a good day. Next up, we got Evan's team. We'll finish off with Zeke's team, I guess. Yeah, we'll finish off with Zeke's team for today. I don't even know how many more. We still have a lot. This video would have been like an hour long if we got through everyone. But like I said, if your team's not in this video, yeah, I'll like try to remember whose teams I've already done and maybe not do them every single week. So send it in next week here on Twitter, and yeah, we'll have a chance. But we got Evan's team. Okay, Evan's got the Eric Allen, the Randy Moss, the Khair Elam, the Yannick Haloti. He's got Kyle Hamilton with a full theme team. Okay, full theme team. Good usage of Eric Allen right here. They have no corners right now, so good usage right there on Eric Allen. Beautiful usage. Rod Woodson could be getting a card soon. Just saying, hey. Rod Woodson could be getting a card soon. Actually, they just revealed legends. Let me see. I like doing this. I'm pretty sure they just revealed legends. So let's take a look at the legends. I used to do this all the time in last year's episodes. But while I'm recording this on Friday, they may have... Oh, they just did. Who'd we get? Oh, look at this, man. While I'm rating a full Ravens team, look who just dropped, man. I said they might get some corners. There's Chris McAllister. 88 speed. McAllister was kind of good, dude. McAllister was, I think, a card I got in 20 house rules, I believe it was. And then who else did we get? Jeremy Shockey. Wait, let me see these ability discounts real quick. Ability discounts. Oh, is there also there's a Clay Matthews. Wait, I didn't see him. I'm gonna go back and look at that. So discounted, you get Deep Battle Elite 2 AP. Slot Apprentice 1 AP on Shockey could be interesting. Yo, Slot Apprentice on Shockey is actually crazy. Slot Apprentice on Shockey is actually gonna be crazy because a lot of those formations where you don't have the tight end down. Hey man, that could be crazy. Let me see Clay Matthews. Huh? Who is this? Is this supposed to... Is there actually another dude named Clay Matthews who plays right outside linebacker? Wait a second. All right, let's get back to the teams, man. I don't know. Hey, go after that Chris McAllister, though. I don't know. We'll figure that out. I have no idea. Oh, okay. So I'm liking what we're doing here. A big fan of what's going on here. Yo, Ravens team. Let me see that offense, though. Ravens team on offense could be pretty good. Okay, I think you could... I mean, I don't know if you have him or not, but if you have that 83 Lamar... I think he's still probably like worth kind of running on a Ravens team. Like his speed's pretty good. Like like you could debate he's better than Tebow. He might be better than Tebow. Like he might be. The only reason why he wouldn't be is because of the accuracy stats. But Crabtree monster, Derek Mason monster, Sammy Watkins, monster. If you can get Ricky Williams ever, monster. But yeah, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna give the full Ravens squad for a full team that isn't the Raiders. This team's pretty good. This team's pretty good. Go get Chris McAllister. Okay, go get Chris McAllister. And for the Saints team that we went over, go get Jeremy Shockey. But anyway, we're gonna go with, for the Ravens team, I'll give it a 7. I think it's a solid 7. Solid 7. All right, let's do Zeke's team. What do you say? Testing out Tebow, have T-Law in my binder, have Gilmore in specialist. Okay. T-Law, I mean, yeah, I would probably just say run Trevor Lawrence unless you're trying to have some fun out there and run some people over, go Tebow. But Hines, love it. Aguilar, love it. And I think he's got a Raiders team right now. So yeah, Donnie, Trent Brown, Trey Smith. Nice little Raiders team with Crabtree there as well. We got Lester Hayes, okay, Randy Moss, Ronnie Lott, LaMarcus Joyner, Trayvon Moehrig. And I know for a fact that Zeke does blitz Joyner. So if you can blitz like one of your shorter players on a theme team, that's the move. Because you don't want these guys in coverage, especially in the current state of this game. So that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, Zeke's team, I'm going to throw it like a 7-9. I'm going to throw it a 7-9. And we'll do a couple speed rounds here. The Sloth. Is there any kind of theme team here? I don't think so. This team's pretty good. He's pretty solid. I'll throw like a 7-6. 7-6. Full Niners. Okay. Full Niners is pretty good. Crabtree, Lawrence, Zonka, Kittle. Okay. Darqueze got cheated, man. I won't lie. But I guess on a full theme team, you could definitely use him. Del Pitt, Ronnie Lott. That's a good team right there. That team might be a 8-2. Somewhere up in that range. Because you got to think about not only potential, but also the +2 speed boost that all these players are getting too. So they're probably pretty crazy. And she didn't even show me specialists. So yeah, that is going to do it for episode number 3 of I Rate Your Teams. Like I said, if you want a chance to be part of episode number 4 or any future episodes, yeah, follow me on Twitter down below. And every Friday, I'll put up that tweet and just reply with a screenshot of your team. And yeah, shout out to everyone who sent in the teams today, man. Even the ones I didn't get to, shout out to all you guys, man, for a shout out. So yeah, I will see you boys in the next one.